Have you ever wondered what exactly you can pour your acrylic pour on? Well, I'm going to show you the different surfaces you can use other than a canvas to pour on. Hello everyone and welcome back to April's Creation. I am April, if you didn't know already. Today, I'm going to talk about and show and demonstrate different surfaces you can actually pour on. Yep, you don't have to just stick with a canvas to pour on because honestly, your canvas can be anything. Art has no boundaries. It literally loves being out of bounds because being out of bounds makes it so you can explore, experiment, the sky's the limit, all of that stuff when it comes to creating it. So you don't have to stay stuck in the box. You can break out of that box and do all the things that you want to do with it. So I'm gonna bring you down and show you a couple of things that I've used as my canvas. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna show you some of the ways that I have poured. Well, not some of the ways, but some of the surfaces that I have used to pour on, starting with these. They actually have resin over them. That makes them nice and shiny. Really makes the metallics really pop in this one. But guess what? Those are tiles, people. Wrap your mind around that. Yes, your bathroom tiles, your kitchen tiles, these are tiles. So, this, a tile, that's all it is. From Lowe's, Home Depot, Habitat for Humanity, wherever. There you go. You can pour on a tile, all right? Up next, wood. Yes. Regular smegular wood. You can pour on it. This is how they started off. Regular wood rounds that I poured on. Look at that. This is an MDF board, and it's a cutout of a unicorn. Got it from a dollar store. Sure did. And, you know, nothing incredible or expensive because I got it from the dollar store. But look, it doesn't have any resin on it. But look at that. On a unicorn MDF board. And tape up the back to keep the back protected. And you pour it on. A different type. I don't remember what they call this. This is Birch. Birch coasters. So see, real wood. And I poured on them. See? I had some leftover paint from the video, my last video where I did the mini acrylic pour. I'll put a link up there in the iCard for that one, but this was the leftover paint. And that's actually what inspired me to do this video, to show you what you can actually pour on, because it doesn't have to be a humongous canvas. It can be a tiny, itty bitty little 3x3 canvas, but you can pour on it. More MDF, but they're letters. This is for my daughter, but I did a small one for her, and it also has resin over it to protect it. I still have to do this one for her, but again, you can pour on it. You can pour on it. You're gonna find this crazy. That right there. Now, this I didn't use any paint. This is actually mica powder mixed with resin. So this is a resin pour, but I don't know if you can see that. This is a rock. Yes, a rock. Like how Charlie Brown got a rock. This is a rock. His rock was not as pretty as my rock. And I used Primal Flow mica powder. and I mixed it with, like I said, resin, and I poured it. So it's a nice paperweight. Helps keep my paper towels from blowing off the table whenever I'm doing blow drying pours. Lastly, this is going to be an experiment because, like I said, art has no boundaries. Step out of the box. Break that box down. I want to experiment. That's the FedEx truck. I don't want to experiment with the FedEx truck, but that's the FedEx truck. Sorry about that. But I want to see if I can pour on this shoe. This is an all-white Chuck Taylor, not my size at all. It's an all-star, see, Converse. But I want to see if I can pour on it and how it turns out. So that will be an experiment later on to come. So, I have one last thing. Hope I can put them in the right order. I remember the order. I did this pour on 4x12, I think it was 4x12, 4x16 subway tiles. Let's see if I have a loose one. I'm under my table. Don't mind me. See, that's all the tiles you hear cleaning. See? Subway tile that you would put as a backsplash in your kitchen. I legit poured on it. It needs resin over it to protect it. Again, no bounce. So no, this is 4x12 because these are the 4x16. But no boundaries. The possibilities are endless, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate different surfaces that you can use, these surfaces that you can use to pour on. And there'll be time lapse because I'm gonna do different pours on different surfaces and smash them all into this one video, so the video doesn't be incredibly long. But just to show different surfaces that can be used to pour on. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this artistic exploration into different surfaces to pour on. Okay guys, I am back with the first surface that I am going to pour on. So it's tiles. It's a set of 4 tiles that I got from Michael's a while back, and I just didn't. When you absolutely know nothing about pottery nor how it works, and so you just say something and pray for the best. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right here. Yeah, enjoy. Kindling that they put them in that has all that hot heat where it makes it have that shiny look to it. So this is my first time ever doing it on, unheated tile. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But all of them are taped up on the back to keep the backs protected. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is experimenting. I'm going to be using garnet, neon pink, honest purple, and titanium white. All right, there you go, guys. That was the first surface done with a Dutch pour, simple and easy. On to surface 2. Okay, I'm back with another surface, which these are also my tools. So I done another video where I was talking about one of the tools that I use. I put that one up in the iCard as well, and I was talking about my paints. So this, you know, these can be considered tools as well. These are tools. Shout out to Adriana of Lowly Veffy. These are her amazing squeeze bottles that she has. She has 3 different sizes. I think this one is the middle size. I have the larger size in the box, but this mat right here, the silicone mat, which is awesome for cleaning up. I accidentally tonight, first time using it, and I cut it with my X-Acto knife, cutting the tape around these guys. But this huge mat here is also a Lowly Veffy. Go check her out. No, I am not sponsored by her whatsoever. I'm just giving another artist some love. That's what you got to do out here in this world. Sharing is caring. But if you do stop by her website, definitely let her know that you heard about her on my channel. Okay, due to some technical difficulties, you guys were not able to see the colors that I use, nor the entire pour. So the colors were Shimmer Black by Primal Flow, then a chocolate brown that I created using Liquitex Basic and Liquitex Pro paints. And I used a copper from Loft, and I used Old Gold from Loft. That is a ready mix paint. This is what happened when you're one-person crew and you don't have production. So yeah, sorry, but they're gorgeous. I love them. This is surface number 2. I used wood rounds. They're from Michael's and can be used for plaques, but since they're solid wood, I use them as another surface to pour on. All right, on to surface number 3. All right, so I'm back with surface number 3, which will be the MDF letters. So I have the letter I for our oldest daughter, and I have the big K for our youngest daughter. For my oldest daughter, she wanted purple, blue, white, and gold. I used Prussian blue, Lavender Frost, my Dutch pour white, and Old Gold. I used chromium oxide green, titanium white, pistachio pearl, black shimmer, and silver fox. So I gave both letters 2 cups of paint, and I just decided to do a cup pour because that was going to be easier, faster, and more efficient way of getting the paint laid down. So unfortunately, I ran out of storage while I was doing this one right here, the eye. So hopefully I've cleared some stuff off. So hopefully I'll be able to finish up at least. Alright, so the I and the K is done. So I have an M and an A for my name and also for our last name. I didn't pick any colors for mine, so I honestly don't know what colors I'm doing for mine. But for the M, I have black, white, purple, green, and gold. So probably should have got a cup for this. Got a cup. So I had some technical difficulties. Production went out to lunch. So while production was out to lunch, I went ahead and just kept pouring on this to really get it like I like it. So now I look at it, I got the greens, the purple, I got some purples coming through, got some gold. It wasn't so much overpowering with the gold, which is, I'm good with that. So it kind of gives me like a little Halloween vibe. So I got the greens and the purples on the outside, and a little bit in the inside, and then like right here, I have some of the gold going on. So I like this one. I like this one a lot. This one's cool. My girls, theirs are looking really, really good. Hopefully they'll like them. If not, I don't care, because they got this done for free 99, so get it. They better not complain. So with that, with having the issues with production, I think I'm gonna call it good as far as like showing my surfaces. I didn't get the A done, but this is the A, but I didn't get it done, but it's all good. Like I said, I got some leftover paint, so I may just throw some colors on them, mix some colors up. I don't know. But I hope you have really enjoyed seeing the different surfaces that you can use to pour on. Because honestly, obviously this isn't it. You can, again, pour on anything. Glass, rocks, old fan blades. You feel like, hey, this could be something I could possibly pour on. Do it. Do it. You know, if it doesn't work out, guess what? It's paint. You just wash it off and you keep it pushing. So experiment, explore all the options, and have fun. And if you do end up experimenting, please drop it in the comments. Let me know what you experiment with, so hey, I can try it. If it's something I haven't tried, I would love to try it. So like I said, if you enjoyed yourself, I appreciate it if you would hit the like button, press subscribe, and turn on your notifications bell, so that way you know whenever I'm uploading new content, and you can come see how I'm experimenting, how I'm playing, and busting that box open, because I'm not staying trapped in a box. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day, night, afternoon, wherever you are across this land, and remember, have fun. At the end of the day, this is something that is to be used as relaxation, a de-stressor, a way to have fun, a way to experiment, a way to get messy and explore things. Take your mind off of everyday mundane bullcrap. So until then, love you all, appreciate everybody's support, and again, don't forget, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications bell. Alright guys, have a wonderful and splendiferous day. Until next time, bye.